trying, but you were warned. Like 1,000 times you were warned. That is what's going to happen, but you didn't believe it. That's your own fault, isn't it? You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying, whoever made that comment, yeah, that if you got, I can't believe that the people that are bullying have children. They have children, they should be setting a good example for their child. You know what I mean? Are their children also bullying? Apple don't fall far from a tree. Because, or, you know what I mean? Facts. I don't care what anyone says. I have tagged in the song Angie, yeah. I should your Angie 19 account. Okay, thank you, I'll have a look. This is what I'm trying to say. It is bullying, and it's horrific because these are parents doing it. And then they're the first one to cry when social services get involved. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what shocks me. I mean, I can't imagine my sister who has a child bullying on social media. And then for people saying I'm going to get the police involved for her to continue doing it, saying I don't care. That's not a responsible parent, is it? That's like, you know what I mean? Why would you want to be arrested in front of your fucking kids? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, if anyone's got any videos of that last night, just send it to me, because I do have some. What am I looking at? A song. I mean, I even had Leona, who I don't even get on with, saying, oh my god, this is what she is seeing as awful, what's going on TikTok. And you've got these big creators supporting it, because they're getting gifted, because it's money over morals, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I've got here, the Bully Crew are releasing a Christmas song for Angie. Right, so now you're mocking Revenge Corn. Oh, really? See, the thing is, you know, like Michelle will say, oh, but we're not bullying her because of her behaviour. But where? What, last week? What are you talking about 3 months ago, 4 months ago? Because I've actually been, I haven't actually been drinking as much for the last week. So when are you talking about all the time you're sitting in my box, being friends with me? You know what I'm saying? They all sat in my box. You know, you can talk about someone's behaviour and have a go at them, right? But what you're doing is bullying. Instead of just calling someone out for what they've done and said, although you are sitting with a racist, you can't call me a racist when you're sitting with one. Call it out then. Have your opinions, but this is bullying. Do you get what I'm saying? At Christmas time, it smiles, begging for they've been all in your box to get themselves as a platform. Now they will be getting arrested for this bullying. I'm not going to play any more, guys. I'm just going to save it. And that was on Michelle's platform. Thank you for that, Maisie. I want to report it. Where is it? Don't worry about reporting it. Well, if you want to, you can do. I'm just saving it. It's under Evil Noodle 123. And it's got the Bully Crew. That's what people are now calling them, because people are actually seeing what they're doing. I'm releasing Christopher's, yeah. Unfortunately for them, there's a few people that have actually reported them to the police also. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. So it's not me. I'm not the only one, by the way. Let me save that. Using a song that is about raising money for starving children. What do you mean, treacle? That's not songs for charity. What are you talking about? Why I chose? Yeah, they meant to be. Oh, this is for charity. It's all because they just want a little praise. Do you know what I mean? I'll believe it when I see the police turn up or they talk about it. Okay, no problem, John. Or watch the space. I'm not the only one that's reported them. Morning, Julie. See, I might be talking about them in reaction, but I've not called them names. Well, I have maybe in the past. That's because it's been constant. I'm not coming up with songs. I'm not putting pictures up of them. I'm not calling them dirty, go and have a shower. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not phoning them. I'm not doing any of that. Do you know what I mean? And that's the difference. My solicitor's already told me that. It was for charity for the third world. Really? I agree, yeah. I mean, I might say, oh, for God's sake, stop, you know, start saying things and blah, 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 but I haven't crossed the line. It's good I used to. People have noticed now, though. So many people have seen it, and a few people have actually reported it. So he's put the police won't do anything, and that all say every day the police have got more to do than to. Sophie, you're wrong. If you don't know, Lindsay's also has got a case against someone on here. It's going to court in June. Yeah, for hate crime. So you're actually incorrect when you say that. I've also spoken to the solicitor and the police myself. The police actually told me to report it. They told me a long time ago. So I'm going by their advice, so there you go. The thing is, love, they've changed the law in regards to social media in April 2024, where they actually because of the unaliving rate on social media, they do arrest people and they do take it to court. And big up Lynn's, because she's got a court case in June. I'm not going to speak too much on that one. Anyway, guys, we're going to start with the FYP in a minute. Hey, Amber. Yeah, Lauren, I think, yeah. Kind of say, hey, I know you literally, you know how to. Right, I'm going to start in a minute, guys. Do 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 do. Guys, before I move on, if anyone's got any more, I've got loads of quite a few videos, but if anyone's got any more videos of Baguette mocking my father, you know, when he doing the t-shirts and shit, can you send it to me, please, on this account? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because she's not going to get away with it either. So many are seeing these streamers for what they are now. Yeah, they are. People are. There's been a few reports to the police already. But if you can send any either, you know, if you're mocking my father and things, putting up t-shirts and shit like that, can you send it to me, please? Appreciate it. Right. Okay, now where am I? Dun, dun, dun. I can just say one thing. I could just imagine them saying, "Oh no, we're doing this because they're bullied because of her behaviour." And the first police would say, "Well, what's that song?" And they're putting up pictures of her got to do with her behaviour. Why can't you just have an opinion and call her? And why were you singing in a box? I could imagine them saying it's because of her behaviour. She comes at us all the time. You do know they will come back with the dog thing and stuff. You said people act like adults. Bex, the police already know about the dog. I reported that myself. I actually went to the police because of what was happening. Yeah, so they already know about that. They actually laughed and said, well, unless you're actually doing it on TikTok, there's no case. Why are people reporting? Because it's hearsay. You know, people say things on TikTok all the time. Like the rest of the things I've said is really about myself. You know, so they can go with whatever they want to go with, because the police are aware anyway of everything I've said and done. So there you go. Next. You laughed at Marianne's voice being mocked. It's not a crime, Tonya. First of all, it's not a crime. Second of all, I didn't even know what they were talking about. Yeah. And thirdly, go and report it to the police. Off you pop. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you. You need to stop and giving them a spotlight. Yeah, I know. True. Another question police will ask them was, why don't they block you? Exactly. Exactly that. Why they're watching me. Exactly. Anyway, guys, let's move on. And let's do the FYP. Lala asked them to repeat it so you would get it. Repeat what? You did know. Because... Listen, I don't care. Take it to the police. Off you pop. That wasn't taking them account disability at all. If that's what you feel, report it to the police. And in fact, I advise you to. What do you want me to do? No, they didn't. Listen, Gingy. Listen, just leave it, because they never said about that. They never told me to come off TikTok either. They should have. In fact, the police said if anything, they should be coming off TikTok. And that's the truth. Thank you for the gifts, guys. What's with the filter? Do you not like this filter? Yeah, I've got it. You know what? Dave made me laugh, even though I'm not talking to Dave. He made me laugh when he said that when he went live, when he said that a lot of people, you know, with the filters. He didn't recognise the majority of the people with their filters. People would recognise me because my filter slips all the time. I don't know how other people's filters don't slip. No, they won't, Manchester Queen. They really won't. No, because that's freedom of speech. You're allowed an opinion. Do you get what I'm saying? So me talking on other people, that's an opinion. But like I said, I'll say it one more time. I've not put up photos. I've not called people. I've not pretended to be the police. I've not put myself on the dark web. I've not people on the dark web. I've not, what else? I've not come out with songs. I've not said they need to go and have a shower and that. I've never said they abuse their family. I've never mocked their unalived parents, even though they say that I have them. To say SYM is not mocking, really. I've not done any of those. I've not said I'm going to smash your face, and only I said about the boxing ring. That was a fight. That was fight talk. I've not said anything like that. What else is there? I've not doxed the address. I've not done any of those, and that's what the solicitor has said to me, is regardless of what you said, yes, it will be tit for tat. However, they've crossed the line of harassment. So anyway, let's go to the FYP. Alexa, should we do the EastEnders theme tune? Alexa, can we tap the screen, guys? Actually, let's get to 50k, guys. Can we get to 50k as free to tap? Can we tap, guys? Tap the screen, please. I'm baiting, yeah, that's another one. Tap the screen, let's get to 40k. Thank you very much, and then we'll start. Thank you for the heart me's, guys. Instagram. Yeah, okay. What's your name on Instagram? I'll have a look. Can we get to 50k, guys, please? Yeah, that's fine. I've got it. What? And I talk to you. Who is this? Oh, 53k. Big up, everybody. Thank you for the heart me's. Okay, Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune. What do EastEnders? Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune.
EastEnders theme, new BBC TV version 2009 by Simon May on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume 8. Morning everyone and welcome to the Delusive FYP. It is 8:10 in the morning. If you are triggered or if you're easily triggered, please leave the live because you probably will get triggered or affected at one point because it's Angie. Yes. Yes, I'll have all the affected guys. This is how it works. If someone's in the box, you can send them a money gun. You might to ding them. If they want to get back in the box, it's 2 money guns. We don't do trauma dumping on this platform. We don't claim it to be a safe platform. It's not a safe platform. It's not the place for you. If you want a trauma dump or if you're sensitive or you're going to get affected, so please do leave the live. Yes, this is Savage Delusive Angie, 100%. Yes. Right, should we get started, guys? It is now 8:11 a.m. So what's been happening in the TikTok world? Really? What? Tell them again now. Yes. Why do people... so it's going too quickly. Bloody hell. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate it. If people do want to get in the box, then they can just sit in the box if they want to just clout chase. Oh, thank you. Lynn's getting this box. I've got a bone to pick with you. What the fuck do you want? Right. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, boss. Lynn's got paid today. Right, okay, let's start on the first video, guys. So Miss Red asks Dave who was the catfish at the boxing. I'd like to know this as well. And asks Rambo about Ricky's on one. Guys, do we know who went to the box? Do we know who went to the boxing? I know Gracie did, right? But were there anybody else that went? I personally think Dave is talking about Gracie because I don't know who else went. Who else went that we know? Kamikaze. Okay, Kamikaze, yeah. Dave went. I know, but I don't think Dave has a filter on. Lawrence. I have seen Gracie without her filter and she looked very different. I mean, I still recognised her, like. So it might not be her. No, he said Gracie looks good. Yeah, but he's going to say that though, isn't he? Because he's not going to say who it is, do you know what I mean? And cause a big World War III on here. But anyway, let's play the video.
Tell you.
Okay then, right, we'll get it done then.
Well, yeah, 100%. If you did go, you would speak to people that you don't know who they are. The golden spud, am I telling the truth? The catfish of men and women. You wouldn't, seriously, you wouldn't there's loads of people in here saying absolute catfish, absolute
Rambo,
catfish.
mate.
Rambo, get Rambo in here.
You'll have him.
Tell Rambo to come. He's just requested, yes, mate. The golden spud were there. He's put, yes, mate, 100%. I was shocked.
Oh, did you see Rambo slap Ricky's on one?
Yeah, but that's what's going to happen. People are going, oh, I can't believe you've done that. Well, why not? They're fucking going to have a fight in 4 months' time. Of course you're going to slap him. You're going to go in there and say, hey, mate, nice to meet you. I'll see you in 4 months. No.
I thought it was out of order, to be fair.
No, it's a boxing event, Miss Red, right? It's not personal. It's a boxing event. So what you've got to understand at a boxing event, right, the heat is being exchanged. One man slaps another one. If he wants to slap him back, he don't. You ain't going to go in there and say, oh, yeah, I can't wait for 4 months. You've got to build the hype up. The problem you've got, some of these people that probably are going to fight have never had a fight in a playground. So they want to be nice.
Never. He's right there. You're here on the note.
All right, Rambo, was there any catfishes at the event?
Was there?
I mean, I don't want to name any Rambo, but
listen, I'm not naming and shaming either, because that'll make me an evil character. Yeah? But I'm telling you, I saw too many females there. I had to look twice. I had to do this. And a certain one of them approached me, talking to her. I had to think 3 times. Who are they? Wallahi. I had to think 3 times. Who is this? I'm not going to be rude, but I'm going on with a convo. Then I'm realizing, oh, that's so and so. I went like,
it's being recorded, and I got a funny feeling he's going to chuck people's names out.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
It's crazy, Miss Red.
I'm not going to do that.
Seriously.
I'm not going to do that. But this filter stuff is mad.
Rambo, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Obviously, I seen on the FYP that you slapped Ricky's on one.
Yeah.
Why did you do that, darling?
Good question. I will respond to you with this. Just good question. Good question.
Because if he gets this close and he's getting slapped, I'm telling you now, he's going to get fucking panned right across the face, and it's happening. I'm telling you now, before it even comes to it, on the 14th, if he gets close enough, he's getting a fucking proper man slap.
Does that answer it for you, Mrs. Red?
It does, Rambo. So,
He was on live telling everyone he's going to slap me when he sees me. You think I'm waiting for that? No, I'll give you the slap.
Oh, to be fair, he's got a point, guys. I do get it now. I do get it.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's boxing. Listen, stuff
And
like that.
even if he managed to get me, I wouldn't be running around saying, oh, he slapped me, this and that. It's boxing. It's part of it. It goes down. That's the face-off. We got to build it. Before all of this, me and Ricky is sweet. We ain't got no problems. But till the fight, I'm not going to like him. He knows this. When the fight starts, I'm going to shake his hand. Simple.
Miss Red, everybody on here is asking me to ask you to turn your filter off.
No. Tell them to piss off. Waved your hands.
What?
I said, don't try it with me. I've always admit my filter's up.
No, but I do think that, like, we understand ladies wear filters, don't get me, yeah? And I think every lady, no matter who they are, they want to look nice, you know. I don't think your filter's really, you know what I mean? I don't think you're filtered up to the I9s. But some are.
Can I be honest? All I've got is a smoother on. I've got nothing to get rid of the chins. I've got nothing on the eyes, lip.
That's what I don't understand.
Hey, Miss Red, would you get in the ring with someone?
No, I can't fight. No. Well, I've never been able to fight, but no, I wouldn't. I'm 43 and a grandma and a respected wife. I can't be boxing people up.
You're not 43. Don't lie to people.
I am. It's a filter, darling. If you see me in real life, I'd look
Dave looked exactly the same. I do look. Listen, guys. What you see is what you fucking get, mate. I look what I am. If anything, I look skinny. I look like a bit like a crackhead.
Listen, you see all those people that are talking about. I'm always told people I'm 5'9", whether you like it or not, I don't care. I'm 5'9" and I'm happy with that, yeah? I'm straight with that. I'm grateful with that. And I can probably be a better man than those 6'4" guys do in the bedroom any day of the week, yeah? And in real life, and more protective than them, and the whole above. So anyone who actually cares about that and dreams and I live rent free in your head about my height, keep it up. Keep it up.
If you speak to Sash, she'll tell you.
Okay, then, bro, we'll get it done then.
Well, yeah, 100%. If you did go, you would.
You know what? As you all know, I've got a smooth one, but I think people would, if I was to go up, people would recognise me because my filter slips every 2 minutes. I don't know how to keep the bloody thing on. especially when I have a few drinks. But I just love looking back at myself. I look pretty, you know what I mean, with this filter on. You know, do I really care what people what people think of me in regards to looks? No, because I'm 49. You know, you get to that point where, well, I have anyway. I'm not talking about anybody else, but I don't give two shits. But I do have a smell. I don't have the eyelashes. I don't do anything to the eyes, the neck, none. So this is definitely me here. But here, it's on 100. No, yeah, 100% it's on 100. Yeah, because I don't like looking back at myself and think, oh, God. You know what I mean? But seriously, when you get to when I only speak for myself, it's like, you just don't care. I don't want to meet anyone. I don't want a relationship with anyone. So why does it matter what they think of my looks? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. When you get married again, nah. I don't want to meet someone. I don't want to be with anyone. Don't want a relationship. You know what I mean? I'll just, gone. No, that's all over now. Yeah. I love my own company too much. There was a time when I said I love being with someone. You know, I was always with someone, loved it. But now it's like I love being on my own. I don't think I could get used to someone constantly calling me, where are you, what you're doing, and all this, and for God's sake, and that heartbreak, and, you know, because he's cheated on you because he's a pig. Oh. I'm sounding like a white man here. You pig. Yes. I thought that was... True age, don't blame me, yeah. I've just got to an age now, I mean, listen, 49 is, I wouldn't say, 49 is an elderly, but I don't want to meet anyone now. My mum met someone at 68. But that's more of a kind of companion at that age, I think. Yeah. Who's this in the box? I don't know who that is. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, tap the screen, guys. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I'd love to know who Dave was talking about. Yeah, we'll have to, or everyone going to kind of keep going on about it and see if you ever see. Right, let's move on, shall we? Right. What's this? Justice for Lyndall. Who's Lyndall? This is Prince Brett and his boyfriend. Who is Lyndall? I don't know who that is. It's 10 minutes long. Shit, man, I'd play that last. Can people make make it a little bit short? His mum. Oh, right. I'm not playing that one because
I'm just going to make this video very quickly, and I will not be talking like.
So this is about True Crime Tom. That's, if you don't know who that is, that's Tenerife Tom. He doesn't get on with Hayley. Now, I think that it started with, now correct me if I'm wrong, that Hayley went for Tom because they were doing that case on Jay Slater. They were both, talking about that. And I think she went in on them about certain things. I don't know what. But anyway, I think that's why he's kind of clapped back, basically. No, he went for Hayley first. He went for Hayley first. Well, this is what I've heard. So I'm going to play this video here.
It really isn't worth my time. But True Crime Tom is relentlessly still going live about me, despite the fact this week he's been proven wrong in at least 2 cases that he accused me of doing wrongness in, and I was right the
Look
whole
at my
time.
filter.
So now because he
she's got a filter one too.
realises he made a mistake, he is going even harder, featuring what money I made during Live Pro, when it's quite clear anyone can see at any time. I'm actually very proud, Tom, of what I made. It will make the world of difference to my children. So you feature it doesn't do anything. So you feature it doesn't do anything. Also trying to tell me how to spend my money and what I should be doing with my money. That's financial abuse, Tom, and it's very weird that you're acting like you're my boyfriend when you're not. Now, it's very odd behaviour for me, for anyone to go live about me consistently, to be messaging my friends and kind of saying what you expect from me in the future. Your whole content at this point is basically obsessing about me, and your room is full of people like After Dark and fucking Angela McMorris, who sit in the comments slating me and saying the most horrific things about me as a woman, as a creator and as a mother. I think it's very odd that little niche of people that you built up who all don't like me because I've been successful on the app. Like,
yeah, but also, you know what you've done, Hayley, is cashed out on I'm talking about true crime on Jay Slater. You've got many cases incorrect, so God knows how you even got to Live Pro. But saying that, to keep your Live Pro, you have to act a certain manner. So any kind of bullying from you, Hayley, because you have said some stuff about me, I will be reporting. Because now that you are Live Pro, because let's not forget what happened to Zach the Brat. They did actually take that away from him because of some of the things he had said. So I'm going to keep an eye on you, Hayley. Yes, you act appropriately. And if you don't, Live Pro is all about money. It's all about the cash. There's no we. There's none of that, right? It's her. She got the money. It's for her children, herself. You know what I mean? No one will be getting that money but herself, okay? And it's just silly people that are gifting her, cashing out on her talking on the missing children, missing people, and other various things. That's what exactly. I don't think someone that talks about true crime should be a Live Pro. You know, no way. But I think they may be just as bad as each other. I don't know. I like Tom. I don't really know much about him. He's come on my platform a couple of times. No issue with him. I don't see him constantly going for Hayley. But I'm just going by what I've seen. I don't always see that. I have seen her speak about him. I have not seen it really as much as the other way around. But I'm not saying that's not the case though. She's only created on here trying to bring awareness for missing people. How is she in the wrong? Because she's got it wrong. She puts out misinformation. She keeps banging on about conspiracy theories, and she also got the Highlander case incorrect. She knew a guy for 6 months, didn't do a homework, didn't do research on him, and he was a scammer. That was for her to do, and then she doesn't want it. She plays the victim and doesn't want to take responsibility for that. You know what I mean? And it's not just missing people that she does it on. She does it on anything. She jumps on a case so quickly before it's even bloody gone cold. You know what I mean? Families have told her not various things. She talks about it anyway. She does it for the clout at the end of the day. So please not say, keep saying she does an awareness. And DG put out a post, and I totally agree with him on this one. When you're doing an awareness, why are you asking for cash? You know, it should be an awareness, and you shouldn't be battling people or anything like that. So there you go. So why is someone that's doing true crime now a Live Pro? Why is she getting gifted for doing an important awareness, you know, on cases? And yeah, and I agree with what DG said in that video. He would never gift anyone that does awareness lives, and that's what some of what she does, isn't it? And she's getting money for it, basically. The thing she said about Jay Slater, the thing she said about Jay Slater, she contacted the family, you know, and then you got this Highlander case, all the things she did there, can't take accountability for it, you know what I mean? There's no such thing as we, the team. It's just herself, you know what I mean, and her children, you know. H, it's not about jealousy. I'm doing the FYP love. I'm playing a video that she's put out. She's had some not so nice things to say about me while she's sitting there on a, you know, whatever she takes, you know. I don't think she's a likable character personally, but I think she does prey on the vulnerable. 100% she does. So,
validation from you, Tom, from After Dark, from Angela McMorris, or all the other little haters that you collect together. We're now hearing that Miss Blue was always from inside your group and not my group. And I just think it's really, really random that you actually believe by making videos about me that I'm going to change the way I am at all. I'm actually really happy at what's happened in the last few months. We're moving forward as a channel. We're doing really, really well. And I just want to say, you can continuously make videos about me. It's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change the things I do on this app. And you're tirelessly working on a campaign of hatred that's not going to get you anywhere. I wish you all the best, Tom, and I hope you have the best Christmas ever. But I just want to let you know, no matter how much you feature me on your channel, no matter how many lives you hold about me, no matter how many videos you make about me, you haven't had any impact in the last 7 months of doing exactly that. and going forward you still won't have any impact.
You know, it makes me laugh that she does these true crime cases, but yet had someone in her box mocking my father's death. You know, it's honestly. But Hayley, now that you are Life Pro, you know, if you want to continue slagging me off, or be careful what you say, because it will be going all to TikTok, and I'll personally send them. Yes, she is fake. 100%. She is 100%. Yeah, because you can't start acting, the way she has been, and having that Live Pro badge. She doesn't give a shit about that badge. It's all about the money for her. You know what I mean? Cashing out on missing people. I don't believe think anyone should do awareness lives and cashing out on it. If you're going to do an awareness live, do it, but have your gifts off. Yeah, I'm saying. Or the threat she's made not long ago when drunk. Yeah. Exactly. Awareness creator sitting with Alex Brigham. Exactly that. Make it make sense, Hayley. You're actually sitting with certain people. Yes, that too. So I'll be keeping an eye on you, love.
Thank you.
I don't know. This popped up. I don't know how old this is. I haven't actually watched this video. Mr. Red has a message for Delusive Angie. Is this an old video? Because somebody sent me this. She sits with wrong ends, exactly, and sitting there doing awareness lives. Make that make sense. Would you not give them people who got scammed by Highlander their money back? 100% you would. Yeah, you would. If she'd done a quick search, she knew this guy for 6 months. If she'd done a quick search on him, you know what I mean? Right. So, yes, Tenerife Tom, keep up the good work on Hayley, because you're doing a brilliant job. Because, you know what? I think, she does these awareness lives, and it's only fair that Tenerife Tom does an awareness live on her. You know what I mean? So, and that's what he's doing, and he's entitled to do that. And he has a right to look at her earnings. I hope she's paying the tax man as well. Yes, since there's been so much talk on the tax, I hope since she's got so much money there that she is paying her tax. Something I think Tenerife Tom should also look into, Tom, if you're listening. Tom, I can't be biased because you don't like Hayley. I don't know much about Tom. I'm only going by what I see with Hayley, and I don't really care about the past or what Tom had but I'm only going by what I see in regards to Hayley. So I'm just just letting Tom know you might want to look into a tax to make sure that's being paid, since she's got so much money there. Right. So I don't know if this is an old video. Miss Red has a message for Delusive Angie, so let's play it. It's got to be an old. I don't know. It must be an old one. I've not seen. She hasn't spoken to me, has she?
I'm gonna have to. Ashley, you here, darling? With this page, because there's so many videos favorited.
She spoke on you yesterday. Well, she can speak on me as much as she wants, because listen, I just feel I do support Tom, and I'm going to start going on his platform a little bit more often. Do you know what I mean? Because I love his awareness lives.
More jumbled with the videos, so we're going to have to delete. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, darling. We're gonna have to unfavourite the videos because it's mumbo jumbling everything around. But it was a video.
Miss Red, not Hayley. Okay.
About Angie talking about the clapper again. Obviously, because I had Sophie and Lee in my box yesterday. Thank you, Shaz.
I can talk about it as much as I want to talk about it, especially when other people keep talking about how they're going to share it on TikTok. So that's why I'm talking about it, because people won't put it to bed. People won't leave it alone. They keep going on about they're sharing it to this person, they're going to share it to that person. That is why.
In my box yesterday, she got the ump about it, but I've already said nobody is going to control and especially delusive Angie, who
Not controlling you, but I can say what I want.
I don't, or who I can and can't have in my boxes. You know, she was saying that.
No, what I was trying to get at with Miss Red is she always seems to have all my haters in the box. You know, I fall out with someone, she's got them in the box. I've just seen it, the pattern. Yeah, I'm saying. And what I'm saying, so I've not spoken on Miss Red, right? So why is she allowing other people to speak on me? Right? She should be kicking people in the box, telling people, listen, I don't want to talk on, because it's not the FYP. You know, it's you're meant to do the FYP, Miss Red. Yeah? I'm playing this video, it's on the FYP. But you're having people in the box to talk on me again. And I don't understand it. If someone was to come and talk about you, Miss Red, I would have kicked them. But I'm not going to do that now because you seem to, you know exactly what, she knows what she's doing. And that was talking when someone came in and said that me and other people have been bullying her. She allowed that on her platform. That's the problem I have, not who you got in the box.
I was inciting hate by having Sophie and Levi in the box. Like, at the end of the day, Ange, again yesterday, your mate Linz was calling me a racist. People in your boxes are always speaking about me. I didn't intend.
That was after you had them in the box.
Add anybody into the box to go with you. I don't know what people are going to say when I put them in the box. Like I say, I will have whoever I want in my boxes.
Yeah, you can have whoever you want in your box, Miss Fed, and so will I. So just remember that. So if people want to have their opinion, yeah, freedom of speech and all, on Miss Red, you're very much welcome in my box. Because there's just a pattern with you. You seem to do it all the time. You had Frankie in there, you know, and tried to make out that he was this victim after what he said to me. And you got a 5K platform there. You know exactly what you're doing.
And join my live, and you can jump in the box. Angie, if ever you've spoken about, I'm not going to stop you from doing that. And if you want me to turn the chat off, I'll turn the chat off. You know, I'm here to accommodate everybody. I'm not picking sides and this person isn't coming because you've got a problem with that. But I'm not doing it. It's my room, my platform, and every time I put somebody in the box who you don't like, you're going to
you know, she's missing the point. You put someone in the box to say that we're all bullying this girl, and you allowed that. Instead of saying, listen, this is not the FYP, it's all hearsay, guys, and kicked them, you left them. Okay? Because that's not the case.
with me with, you shared my clap.
You're using your platform for this for bullying.
It's like that. And now the new thing is I recorded the clap hour and I posted it on other social media sites. Stop lying.
You didn't record it. You asked for it to be recorded. I never said you recorded it.
I didn't record your clapper. You know I didn't record your clapper. I never got sent that clapper till the following morning. So it was done on the night time and I got sent it round about 8 o'clock the following morning. So there's no way I could have possibly have recorded that clapper because it was already
God,
all over
please.
social media
I
sites.
didn't, please.
It was your mate Charlie that recorded that clapper, sent it out to the masses and put it over social media sites.
The thing is, no, Charlie didn't do that, because if Charlie was the one recording it, sharing it, how did he get your number misread? Doesn't make sense really. But didn't you ask for someone to record it for you? So let's not pin it on Charlie, because that's not fair. Guys, he didn't have a number. Corey Ming, he didn't. Listen, Charlie recorded it, but he wasn't the only one. That was a separate situation. But what she's doing is pinning it all on Charlie, saying Charlie recorded it and sent it around and she got, that's how she got it. Okay? Alright, Jay did, exactly. Jay did, because she asked. Jay did, because she asked for it to be recorded. So, two different situations, yeah? So if you're going to mention Charlie, make sure you bloody mention Miss Fred as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Stop mentioning Charlie. How do you know Carly? So are you saying Miss Red didn't ask somebody to record it? Is that what you're saying? That the two different situations, you keep going on banging on about Charlie. So you're saying Miss Red didn't ask for it to be shit? God's sake. It's always Charlie did it. Charlie. right? You don't want to say Miss Red did it. Oh no, it was Charlie. It was shown in the message. Red did ask. Exactly. Charlie's a different situation. I'm not talking about Charlie. I spoke on Charlie before. We're now talking about Miss Red. Stop trying to deflect. I have spoken on Charlie before. Charlie knows what he's done. I know what Charlie's done. Yeah, how would she even know? Exactly.
Not me, so stop lying. You've gone to the police about it. I will wait for the police to knock the door. It's not a problem, and I'm not feeling guilty anymore about something that happened well over a year ago and that many hundreds of people...
I can bring it up as many times as I want to bring it up because it happened to me. So I can talk about it as much as I want.
But what you do is, I didn't ask for it at all, fear of flavour, because I didn't even know it happened. I got sent it, oh my god, look what happened, So I didn't ask for it, and even if I did, and fucking what, which I didn't.
You didn't, Miss Red. Okay, well, let me have a look here. Because, listen, I'll always come with receipts. The fact you, once again, the difference between Charlie and Miss Red, right? The reason I don't bring up Charlie as much as Charlie admitted it straight away, she's denied it constantly. Where are we? No, I know I've got it here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Who's watching Clapper tonight at 9:30? If you're in there, record it for me because I don't want to miss it. Right, this is the weird thing about TikTok. Like, Angie got her fishy flats out all over the Clapper, and everyone's sharing, and you know, obviously it's Angie and it, people are going to be super invested. And she sat on live crying about revenge porn, and now she's like.
So she did. So you did. Yeah, a liar. So there you go. She's just a liar. Right. The more you keep putting people on your platform, Miss Red, yeah, just to slate me, that's what you're using your platform for. You did Frankie, Alex, Lee, you do it all the time. So of course I'm going to come on my live. I'm not spoken on you for days. So of course I'm going to go on my platform and talk about all the things that you've done and say, okay, Miss Red, you just can't stop. Why don't you tell people, listen, I want to shut it down. Let's not talk about Angie. It's not the FYP. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm going to clap back, and that's basically what I've done. I don't want to be constantly talking about the clapper. If I want to, I will. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's get back into the video. I just want Miss Red to stop putting, I don't care if she puts on her platform, just stop talking about, for them to stop talking about me. You got the other one calling me up for a fight on her live. The one other one saying, what did she say? She said something about me, I can't remember. Yeah, and then you got this person now, Frankie, Alex, you got all these people, all my haters, having a voice on a 5K platform. And all I ask you, Miss Red, is can you shut it down and say, listen, it's not the FYP. If I'm on the FYP, by all means, play it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm playing your video, but you're using it where people are coming in saying I'm bullying them. I've not bullied no one. And I just feel that you should have said, nah, that's hearsay, you know what I mean? But because you're friends with them, you're not doing that. So I'm going to clap back. Guys, I haven't spoken about this woman for days, Miss Red.
Morning, Angie.
Hello.
Hello, Angie. So the context of that voice recording note. So the first time you did the clapper, I didn't know you was doing it, okay? I woke up in the morning and I was told, here's the clapper video from last night. I had no acknowledgement. No, listen, can I just finish, Android? That voice recording was when you said you was going to do the clapper the second time, you was going to do it again the previous night. So that's the whole context that you're missing out. The first time I never knew about it. I never asked for it. The second time was when you said you was going on clapper again.
Right, of course. Listen,
you've got the WhatsApp messages. I've got them.
Yeah. I've got them out. Listen, Miss Red, I just want you to, if someone's on your platform, okay, if I'm the FYP, great, talk
I'm
about
not a
it.
liar, guys. Stop calling me a liar. And
You get someone on there to say that I bullied them. I've not bullied them. You know, they're using your platform
Angie, can you
to
just
have a go at me.
clarify though? Can you just and we'll go on to that conversation after, please. Let's have the truth. Can you just clarify, because you have them WhatsApp messages, that voice note was way after the first clapper was recorded? Can you clarify that, please?
No,
with
I can't
truthful-
clarify because it was sent to me. I don't know the date on that recording. All I know is
Well,
I've
you
got
had
that
the
recording in the
original
messages.
WhatsApp messages. Fuck off, you trolls. You had the original WhatsApp messages, right? And that when I had that when that voice note was said, it was way after the first clapper, because you said you was going back on clapper.
I can't
I am
clarify
off.
that 'cause I don't know.
I can clarify that. If you unblock me on WhatsApp, I'll send you the proof. I had nothing to do with that first recording. Nothing to do with it.
Listen, like I said, I don't know what's true or not. I just don't want to. I don't care about who you box, but I just feel like you're using your platform. Like when you got Frankie, and you know, all of a sudden now he's a victim when he said he's gonna, you know, smash my face in. You know, I'm like, wow. You know, I don't want to come in your box, Miss Red. I don't really watch you. These are recordings that I get, and then I get this other thing. This woman that pretended to be the police saying that I'm bullying her. That's not true at all.
And Angie, right, when Frankie said that, he come in my box, I said what he did was wrong, okay? So I said that. Also as well, what was the second thing you said? Sorry.
I can't remember.
Neither can I. The phone recall to the police. I didn't agree with that. On my live, if you get sent on my live, you will see that I said I didn't agree with that police recording. Sorry, them pretending to be police.
Yeah, but Miss Red, you know, it's on the FYP. Why didn't you speak about it?
Speak about what?
Well, what happened? The prank call. Well, why wasn't it put on your FYP?
Because I can't show
You don't
everything.
want you don't want people to think I'm the victim.
No, I've spoke about it on my live. Like, I've already spoke about it, and I said it was wrong.
Well, briefly, you didn't play the video. There was actually a video that is on the FYP.
Well, you don't play everything on your FYP, you know, and you have people in your boxes hating on me. Lynn's calling me a racist, you know.
That was after you keep boxing people that hate me and that have got these opinions on me. You're using your platform. It should be the FYP. You're using your platform for people to have a go at me.
Well, I've always said, Angie, you are welcome, whether we're friends or not, whether we get on or not. You are welcome in my live. You are
I
welcome in
don't
the
want to be
box.
in your live. I don't watch you. I just get screen recordings.
Well, tell them to screen record the whole situation, not the bits that they want you to be sent to wind you up, you know. And this is the problem. You're not getting sent everything. If you've seen everything, you will hear me say, this was wrong, that was wrong. You know, I don't sit and back everything up. And you don't get sent that stuff. You only get sent the stuff that they want you to see, Angie.
Well, I get sent to say that I'm a bully. I got sent a recording to say that me and my community here are bullying, you know, and they're the ones that is phoning me.
Do you know what, Angie, right? I do feel like a lot of people that sit in your boxes do instigate situations. I'm not going to lie. Nobody's innocent, right? People that sit in your boxes do instigate situations, and people fill your head with shit. Because if they didn't, they would send over everything that I actually say and not...
Goodbye, Miss Red. You're not going to gaslight me. Sorry. Because that's a load of bullshit. Can we block Miss Red, please? Don't sit here gaslighting me. Talk about the people that I have on my platform. None of my people do that to me. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I'm not going to lie, I was watching your live. Okay? Just don't talk, all I'm asking you is please don't have people to bully me on your platform. There's a 5K platform. That's all I'm asking. And I'll tell you what, I won't speak on you unless it's on the FYP. If I'm on the FYP, by all means speak on me. But I just don't think it's fair when you've got such a huge platform to have these people on there to make out they're the victims. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think that's fair. If they want to come in your box and talk about something else or a video that you've got of me on the FYP, by all means, that's all I'm asking you. I'm not telling you. I'm saying, I'm just asking you because it's not fair. Because I don't have the views that you get. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Can we get out Miss Red's supporters, please? Can we block the, have I got any mods on? Anyone disagreeing with me, block them. Because I'm not having it. Yeah, we'll do what they do.
Thank
So anyway, it's going to...
from that, but I'm not doing it. It's my... So stop lying. I've done my feeling bad, and you're saying that I manipulated you. I didn't manipulate
No
you at
one,
all.
no one's in my boxes instigates anything, baits me or anything like that. This is what I see with my own eyes in the morning. I wake up in the morning, I get these videos. So I got a video saying that I'm a bully, and I'm like, what? What's that about? That's what I'm trying to say. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not fair when she's got such a large platform to have these people on her platform and for them to use her in this way. You know, it's not fair on me because they're playing the victim. When in fact it's the other, you know, they're the ones bullying me. That's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's nothing to do with the people that I have in my boxes. Do you know what I mean? Mods, can we get these Miss Red supporters out, please? Because we're all blocked at Miss Red's live, so can we block them, please? She blocks my supporters, exactly. Can we block all Miss Red supporters in here, please? There's another one. There's another one. That's it. We all done? Okay. Let's play the rest of the video.
Willing to come on here and speak about the whole club situation, and it was actually you that said you didn't want me to come on and talk about it, and out of respect for you, I did done. Do you know what I mean? So stop lying. You're lying, saying I put it all over social media. I wouldn't even know how to fucking work things like Reddit and things like that. Post videos on different social media sites.
Yeah, so do you get me? Yeah, you're right. And you know what I mean? It's just not fair because I don't have those viewers. It's like inciting hatred on me. You know what I mean? Don't think Miss Red should get involved in any of that and should say, listen, guys, if you're going to slate Angie, you've got something to say on Angie, don't bring it to my platform. Don't use my platform in that way. Unless it's the FYP.
So stop with your lies, twisting the narrative, manipulating people into thinking that I was in there recording and things like that. Everybody knows I'm in fucking bed for 6:30. Why am I going to stay up to whatever time you was on live on that clap out?
Afford it.
Right? Get my flaps and bap out. Do you think I'm not going to know people are going to share it? Do you know what I mean? If Miss Red does something like that, or you know, anybody that's known on TikTok or any other social media site, it's going to get shared by the masses because
all right, thanks,
people are
Linz.
intrigued about it. Do you get what I'm saying? You can, to be honest, you can't really do things like that on a public, you know, platform. Fair enough, the room was locked. I don't know how many people was in there, and then cry about it, like because.
But EQ does the OnlyFans. So what you're saying is completely wrong, Miss Red. You know what I mean? You're saying that, well, what about people that go to adult, you know, what about strip bars? You know, that's, well, okay, it's not on a public platform, but there's a lot of people that go there. Do they have a right to be sharing it? No.
Revenge porn to me is when you're in a relationship or you know somebody personally, you send them a picture and they're using that to blackmail you or cause alarm and distress.
You're actually wrong, Miss Red. Revenge porn, in majority of cases, people do it for a laugh, for a joke. Okay? I don't know why they call it revenge, but a lot of people do it in that way. It doesn't matter how you do it, whether it's for a laugh or... this is not about me, I'm just talking about this revenge porn. So it doesn't matter why people do it, whether they do it for a laugh, or joke, or whatever it may be, or out of malice. You've still done it, do you know what I mean?
You know, that's revenge porn.
It's not even on. I don't know why you keep thinking it's on. It's not.
And like I say, go to the police. I don't care. When the policeman comes, I'll happily speak to them about it, show messages and everything else. The only involvement I had, and I'll say this again, in my family's life, got to strike them down dead, was I received that video in the morning and then I sent it to one more person. So stop with your shit. And you can't blackmail with me anymore because I don't care. Don't give a shit at all. Why are you even doing it on Clapper anyway? Because terms and conditions are you're not allowed to be naked on there. So you broke terms and conditions straight away by doing that on the Clapper place.
You're correct. I did maybe I didn't actually know if that is correct. If that is true, I don't know. However, that's community guidelines. That's not the law. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's two different situations. Number two, there's no blackmail. Blackmail was saying, if you don't do this, if you don't pay me, say money, I'm going to go to the police and that's blackmail. I've not blackmailed you at all. I've spoken on it. I have every right to speak about it as many times as I want to speak about it. And if I keep going on about I'm going to go to the police about it, I can also say that's not considered blackmail either. It's not considered a threat. There's none of that. I can say what I want. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Oh, it's not on. How many times?
It states in the rules that you can't do things like that, and you did it. And your mate Charlie, who you're best mates with now, who had the most to do with that situation, you sit with him day in and day out. But when something happens in here and you don't me with that situation, when you actually can't, like, I don't care. The police come here.
What did you say before? Sorry.
Broke terms and conditions straight away by doing that on the Clapper place. It states in the rules that you can't do things like that, and you did it. And your mate Charlie, who you're best mates with now, who had the most
you're victim shaming
to do with that situation. You sit with him day in and day out. But when something happens,
I'll tell you why, because she probably wants to. You're probably wondering why, and I'll tell you why. With Charlie, he came clean straight away. He's apologised 1,000 times to me. He's never victim shamed me. He's always said, I don't know how many times he has apologised. He admitted it. He even put a post out. He held up his hands, took accountability. He even put a video out to apologise to me, and to hold, and held his hands up to everybody on here and said, I did it and I'm sorry. That's the difference with Charlie. With you, you victim shame me. You just victim shame me just now by saying, well, I shouldn't have done that in the first place. So that's victim shaming. You also denied it. You've done all of those. You didn't admit it. You manipulated. Charlie didn't do any of that. That is the reason why I've gone for Misread and not Charlie. Anyway, let's get this video done, and then we'll go to the next one.
And you don't like it, you think you can control me with that situation when you actually can't. Like, I don't care.
No, it's not control. I can talk about it as many times as I want.
The police come here, they will see it for what it is, and...
Listen, the thing is, right, Miss Red, whether you consider it's blackmail, it's not. But if you consider it's blackmail, not crime's a crime, then that's all people are going to look at. Not as, oh my God, she's done that. She's speaking about it all the time. She's gone on a place where she shouldn't have done what she's done. That's to do with Clapper, not the law. They're not going to see it that way. Do you know what I mean? So, but hey ho.
You'll probably get done for emotional blackmail.
It's not emotional blackmail, because you can't emotional blackmail someone who's committed a crime. You can't do that, because I have every right to say many times, I'm going to go to the police about you. Okay, yes, probably say it a lot. Yeah, I do. So what? I can say it again if I want to. You know what I mean? If you commit a crime, you commit a crime. You can't have. There's no such thing as emotional blackmail when someone's done a crime. There isn't. You're not paid. Many people report things to the police because they're falling out with their boyfriend, or because the police are in some way saying, "Listen, well, you'll get like only 2 years instead of 5 years if you give me a name." What are you talking about? Crime's a crime. There's no such thing as emotional blackmail when it comes to crime. There really isn't. In that case, the police do it all the time. Fuck me. Let's report all the police officers in, because they're always doing it. They're always saying it. Give me a name and you get 2 years in prison, or give me it all the time. You know what I mean?
To be honest with you, thank you, Claire, thank you, Shazzy, because depending on where we are, friendship terms.
I mean, she's acting like I've asked her for money. Like, give me some money and I would keep my mouth shut. Do you know what I mean? No, that was blackmail.
we're okay. I didn't do it maliciously before now. You go
Doesn't
to
matter.
the police. Go to the fucking police, darling. Go to the police. I never fucking manipulated you at all.
The only reason I'm going to talking about the next bit is because I want people to realise what revenge porn is. You don't have to do it out of malice, okay, to be to be arrested and charged for it. Okay, in fact, a lot of people don't. And this is not about misreads. This is just saying, I just want to put this out there because misread is giving wrong information out here. Yeah, okay. I'll just play this video and then I'll show you.
Lies. And I will have people in my boxes. I'll have Levi and Sophie, Alicia, Top Girl, Michelle. You know, I'm not getting involved in all that stuff. I will
But you did get involved.
have whoever I want in my boxes, and if you want to come in the box at any point, you're more than welcome. And I will, like I say, I will accommodate you.
Never.
Turn the comments off. Do whatever I can to make you feel safe in this room. If ever you need to jump in a box, but you ain't controlling me anymore, darling, with your
Controlling her anymore.
nonsense.
Don't commit the crime and then you won't get the time.
I think the police do hate TikTok. They really do. Thank you, Scrumptious, darling. I love
Well,
you
you
too.
actually report EQ to the police, didn't you, Miss Red? So
If you don't care how is it emotional blackmail, you're obviously worried. I'm not worried, but what I don't like is, why would I be worried? Got nothing to worry about. What I don't like is that situation being used as a weapon when
I can use it as much as I want. I can talk about as many times as I want. I've not committed a crime. You have.
something happens in here that she don't like, you know? So exactly, it doesn't make sense. So I have to hear about it every other week because she's upset with something that happens on my platform. But yeah, I'm spoke about over there all the time, and I'm coming on here and going,
Win to say that I'm bullying them, or like you said, Frankie, this person, that person, making these people to be the victim, and I'm this horrible person. Yeah, this is what you use your platform for. This is what I have. So yeah, I'm going to go on my platform and say, you know what? And it does bother me that, oh my God, this woman has a cheek putting these people in the boxes that are saying this and that about me after what she's done to me. That's exactly how I feel.
you know, grow up. And I use Alex's words, grow up.
Funny that, Miss Fair, because I'm pretty sure you went live and said that you're not friends with him anymore, and because of what he said. But here we are. So talking off TikTok, were you? Mm-hmm. Right, one sec, guys. Let me find the. Let's move on anyway. Let me just see something. One sec. I'm just trying to find the next video, guys. So I'm just messaging someone. One sec. Can't find the next video. Sorry, one sec. Thank you for the heart mates, guys. Okay. All right, let's go into the next one. All right, what we at? Millen gives update on Jack and says he's deleted TikTok. Oh, has Jack deleted his TikTok, guys? Oh.
Addiction, or his addiction for alcohol. He's deleted all his accounts. He's deleted the app as well, and he's sorting himself out. He's getting help that he needs. He's got a meeting tonight, like an alcoholic meeting or something he said. So yeah, he's not going to be on TikTok now. He's going to, that's what I said to him as well. I said, that's the best thing for you. So, Jack ain't on TikTok now. He won't change. I reckon he will. I've got high hope in him. And he like, it made me cry what he said at the end. He was like, I'm so grateful that you come in my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, it made me cry, like, when I read the message. Like, it was so cute what he said at the end. But he's getting help. Princess is okay. He said his main priority is Princess and getting better. So I said, yeah, that's it. You need to put yourself first at the end of the day. But yeah, that's the update on Jack. So he's not on TikTok no more. But I reckon he'll come back when he's better. I mean, where's my phone? I need to...
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting the help that he needs. People are saying he came out of hospital. Obviously he has, and he has been officially sectioned. You know, it's the best place for him. He's getting the help he needs, you know. So yeah. And I'm glad, and it's good that he's deleted his TikTok, because the last thing you want is to be sectioned and you're getting ping, 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 you know what I mean? People messaging you, sending you videos, maybe people hating on you and all this kind of thing. You know, you don't want to see all that kind of shit, you know, and then you can maybe reactivate it or start fresh. You know, my advice is to start fresh when he comes out, if he does decide to use TikTok. Probably not the best place for him for a long, long time, TikTok, because it could, you know, he doesn't want to go back to that place either if he does get, you know, better, which hopefully he does, yeah. So, yeah, big up Jack for getting the help, yeah. And you know what, even if he doesn't get the help, listen, I'm not putting him down and putting the situation down, because hopefully he does, but even if he doesn't, don't give up trying, do you know what I mean? Just keep going, and it, because he's going to have days where it's going to be really bad, you know what I mean? Thank you for the heart meets, guys. Pot kettle. Oh, for God's sake, Debs. Oh, Debs, go away. Right. Yeah. So, DG Decor came onto my live last night. DG Decor talks about Fight with Alfie, an upcoming Fight with Wolf part 1. He was laughing at the fact, I have to give people money today. So guys, if you have not, where are these papers? Oh, for God's sake, I've got them written down. I think I remember. Please, everyone, send me your details. Morning, Nanny G, which is Cal. I think I've got yours. You'll be getting your payment today. Who else was on that list? Joanne 420, I think her name is. Definitely not Daniel. Who else was there? Oh God, who's the other two? Oh no, I can't. You giving money to avoid the taxman. How is me giving people money avoiding the taxman? Can you tell me how me giving money is avoiding the taxman? Because that's me still paying, no? Confused. You do realise that I don't have to declare my tax until January 2025. You do realise that, right? Who's the other two? Oh, who were the other two that I have to give money to? Oh God, I can't remember. Where's the paper? Raspberry Tart. I can't remember. I'll have to find it, but there's 2 other people anyway. But guys, please, Miss Bev, and there was one more person because I've got the messages, guys. No, it wasn't Blue Eyes Nanny G. She's not on it. I don't know why she thinks she is. There was another one. No, I said Cal. There's one other person. Said Daniel. Oh, I've got the other person. But anyway, I'll have a look. But please, guys, no one has sent me their details, their payment details. I will send you, Diamond, that's it, Diamond House or something like that. So guys, I will message you, to let you know that, to give me your bank details. If you don't want to give me your PayPal, your bank details, you don't have to. You can jump in the box and I can give you a gift if you prefer it that way. But remember that TikTok do take the percentage. So I will be paying exactly, buying TikTok coins exactly £50 worth, which is less than an Interstellar. So yeah. Thank you, Linz. Linz definitely got paid today. Linz, get in the box. Are you still with your child? You can message me. Yeah, you can message me. It's on everybody, so you should be able to just message me on... I don't know. Message me on one... Either message me on this account, 19 or 10 account, guys. I'm going to check them today. Here comes Linz. I still haven't finished though, Linz. I won't be too long though.
Birdman here. Now, if you guys weren't convinced before about this bullying,
can you hear this?
That's going on TikTok.
Yeah.
All I had to do was make a video where I was saying, let's stop the bullying and stop bullying Angie. And look how they've made videos now to troll me. So I can only imagine what they do to the rest of you guys that say something they don't like. Now look at this. So you guys know who the people are in question that are bullying and trolling Angie. So I stuck up for, I made that video. They didn't like it, tried to get me in a live. Didn't like what they're saying, so they tried to come at me. And now look at this video. This says it all.
Really wanna know what I wanna know, what I'm looking for.
So now I find that quite funny and amusing, but somebody else might not. Somebody who's not used to this. The only reason I find this funny now, probably perhaps a year ago, when the same people were doing this to me, I didn't like it. But now I've gone through it, I've overcome it. I know these kind of things you have to laugh at it, so I actually find that quite funny. But just goes to show who are the actual childish and immature ones are here. So people, I'll stand by that video that I made. Stop the bullying and justice for Angie. Peace out, people.
Can I just say on this video, right, a big up Birdman, because I've had opinions on Birdman, which weren't so nice, you know, but I respect this man so much because even though I've had the opinions I've had on him, he still stood up for me. He still said, this is wrong. He still said, you know what, and I don't want to mention them because we're not going to do that anymore, aren't we, Linz? But so I'm just talking about him. He still had my back and said, this is wrong. The only creator on TikTok to do it was Birdman, and that's not the first time. I've got messages from Birdman from when it first all kind of from a very long time ago of him saying, I've got your back if you ever need someone to speak, I'm here. And I don't speak to Birdman off TikTok or have that kind of relationship with Birdman, you know, off TikTok or anything. And he did that, and you as well, Gypsy Queen, and he did that. The only creator that asked if I'm okay, apart from Linz and obviously my friends on here, because you've all done that, but I'm talking about, you know, kind of creators, big creators, yeah. He's the only one that did it. He also then sent me another message, I think last week, to ask if I'm okay, and everything else. And then he did a video as well, having my back. And that just means so much to me because, you know, he could just be like, you know what, I'm going to throw her under the bus for her having, and Canadian Angie, yes, sorry, I do apologize. I turned around and said, you know, I'm going to throw her under the bus for the opinions she's had on me. But he stood by his morals. And that really means a lot because I honestly, you know, even though I had those opinions, I've just seen a different, a different side to Birdman. You know what I mean? Not saying that I saw a horrible side. I've just had opinions on him. But I've just seen that side to Birdman that I'm kind of like, wow, you could have really thrown me under the bus here because of the things I said about you. But you know what? Even though I said those things about you, you still had my back. You still stood by what you thought was wrong. You know what I mean? And that goes to me, shows that the man he is, you know, and I do apologize for him for having opinions on him. And I'll tell you why. It's not that I'm backtracking because he's had my back, because I am quite, overwhelmed that he still had my back with all the opinions I had on him. That I'm like, well, and I just want to say thank you, Birdman. And I'm getting emotional, actually. Sorry.
He got hammered last night as well, Ange, bless him, and he's still come in your box, and like, he's quite a reasonable guy, and he just sort of like spelled everything out here, like what they've done to him is what they're doing exactly to you, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
big up to him for doing that.
You know what? Just getting emotional because I just, as a guy that is stood by his morals and said this is wrong, regardless of what I think of this. Because we have had beef, me and Birdman. Who I haven't had beef with. I've had beef with our wife. But even though we've had beef, he still, he done that, stood by us. I say us because all of us have got it. You get what I'm saying? And stood by his morals. And I've just seen him, and wow, he's an amazing guy, yeah, for doing that, yeah. And he got a lot of shit for doing it as well, and now he's getting trolled for doing it.
Because Angie, like, he told you exactly like how it made him feel, and like how they had him on the bottom. They were accusing him of being an NONCE. So he was sort of like risking all of that again to stand up for you, because obviously they've left him alone for a little bit, and he still went in that box and sort of backed you because he knows what's right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying people can't have an opinions on them. You might not like them. I get it, but to the only creator that's actually gonna have big creator on this app that's had my back, in regards to shit, is Birdman. Nobody else, Birdman. Apart from obviously everybody here and Canadian Angie, obviously. But even though I've had all those opinions on him. You know what I mean? He's actually still contacted me to see if I'm okay. And to me, that is an amazing person that does that. Because he really could have thrown me under the bus. Do you know what I mean? He really could have. And he never jumped on it. Do you know what I mean? He could have jumped on it. Yeah. He has the purest heart. You know what? Yes, that's it. Yeah, he does have a pure heart. And you know what? And I just thought, wow, that's amazing. He's an amazing guy, Birdman. So, all I can ask, guys, do what you want to do, not trying to control anyone. But if we support Birdman, that would be amazing as much as we can, because he's supported us. And I say us because I know that other people here have also got messages and trolled and all of this kind of thing. So, yeah. So big respect to Birdman for that, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Canadian Angie. Yeah, I said Canadian Angie as well, yeah, 100%, yeah. Angie and Birdman for TikTok court. Angie, have you been watching Sam Walker lately? No, I haven't. What's happening with Sam Walker? He was going to do FYPs. He's still doing it this week. I think he'll be quite good at the FYP, Sam, I really do, because he says it how it is, and he's quite funny with it. Not sure about Holly, like. And no, I'm only kidding. I'm sure Holly's a lovely woman. Yeah. Is he still doing it? Was watching Corey at 3 this morning. That's one thing I don't understand. I know Corey is now back in Canadian Angie's live. I mean, listen, I won't go in the box with that little weasel in there. Do you know what I mean? So I was a little bit shocked about that because I didn't think she'd have him in. But, she can do what she wants. It's her platform. Do you know what I mean? But, I do feel that, he probably end up turning on her. Yeah, that's just my opinion. She did do what she wants. But, yeah, I know a lot of people didn't go into her live with him in the box. You know what I mean? I think he could, I don't know. He's just a weasel, isn't he? Of course he will. She's all he's got. Well, I'm not going to lie. I started getting a little bit suspicious. I just think the whole thing's suspicious, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? I really do. It's just weird. Really weird. He rips you to bits. Yeah, I get that, Danny. I get that. Yeah. That's why it's a little bit odd to me, you know what I mean? When people are certain friends with certain people like EQ, who hates my guts. You know what I mean? I did think this is a little bit odd. You know,
But Angie, someone's just said, can't really stop people going in hers. But Angie's not trying to control a Canadian Angie, because Canadian Angie was just in Angie's box the other day, just saying, I'm done with Corey, that's it, I'm never like, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're just talking about, because he's just a little shit stirrer.
yeah, yeah. I bet she's here now. Yeah. I mean, I just feel, I don't know. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm just so paranoid when, you know, I get people that support me, you know, and it's amazing that people support me, and then I go on their platform and, you know, and it's like, am I just kind of, you know, is people just using me, you know, do you know what I mean, Linz?
Yeah, because I think after everything what's happened with you on the app, Ange, I can understand why you're paranoid about everyone and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I just feel like, I just don't know if people just trying to get, you know, trying to build up their bloody clout, you know, build a platform in the back of me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to stay in my own lane now. I don't think I'll go into anyone's boxes. Trust no one, guys.
Angie, I told you, man, you need to start charging people if you want to make an appearance in the box. Oh, so I'm just having a bit toast. I'm like smiles, munching and talking.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I do like Canadian Angie, I do, but I just feel like, I don't know if some, like I said, with, you know, Corey going in there now, do you know what I mean? I just feel like I'm not going to go in there because, you know, obviously the cult, you know, support Canadian Angie and things, and Canadian Angie knows that. But now you're all supporting Corey because Corey goes in that box. And I'm keeping this well clear from him. Do you know what I mean? He's getting clout in it from going in that box. Do you know what I mean? The little weasel. Can't stand him. Sorry.
I know, Ange, because I'm going to drop now, but the quick point that I wanted to make back on the Red, you know, when she was saying check the dates, this was before you or after you'd done the clap or something. It was check the, you know, when she was telling you to check the dates and saying that she never meant that actual clapper video that got leaked. You only done one clapper thing though, Angie, and I just want to say why she never mentioned this before, why she never told you to check the dates, why she waited like a year and a half down the line and said, no, it wasn't about that, check the dates. It's obviously just another excuse talking shit.
Exactly right.
So I'm going to go to work now. See you later.
All right then, Linz. This is when Sunspot. How nice is it to see them all happy again when only earlier Corey was slagging off Canadian Angie into other lives. Snake, we can all make reports. Oh, I think someone.
So wait, want to jump up? Hi, Harley. Thank you for your heart.
He is in that box somewhere.
Hi, Harley. Anybody? No, they don't want to come. Teresa, you want to come play? I think they're all scared.
Yeah.
I want Teresa in there. I'm going to just cancel all these people.
Oh my god,
Yeah, they're always sleeping.
I need Alex.
No, he can't come back.
Yeah, bro.
But it's back up.
No, he can.
Oh, it's back up, he can.
Well, there's nobody here. There's no Alex there, so. Hi, Teresa.
Hi. Too late.
All right, let's go. Next question, Ricochet.
I'm not sure you want to play after this next question.
Yeah.
I might skip it.
I don't know what they're doing. Let's forward it.
Something with buttons.
I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I just feel like in some ways I've been played. I do. I feel that way. You know what I mean? And that's exactly how I feel. You know, you've got to remember Corey, Canadian Angie, and Evil Queen are all, you know, friends. You know what I'm saying? Corey hates my guts. I hate his guts. EQ hates my guts. I don't hate her, to be honest. But do you know what I mean? I feel that way. I do. I feel like everyone's just trying to get a platform. You know, I don't feel I can trust anyone, so I'm going to stay on my own platform, to be honest with you. And I can't be looking at this guy any longer, so I'm going to go to the next video. So what's this about?
What did we do? You begged me to marry him, begged me to take him to the United States.
You know, when I watch Prince Brett, I keep calling him Prince Brett, for God's sake, Brett. It's like I'm watching a panto. It's like it's so OTT, innit? What did you want me to do? You know, listen. Own it.
Giving me your blessing time and time again, so I finally do it. And it's
It's something for me, it's something for him, it's something that we're looking forward to doing. It's all of that. And it just gets shit on by you after you're the one who pushed for it. Like, make that make sense for me, honey.
Yeah, and what have you done, Mum? What have you done the last 2 days?
We haven't done anything. We've done it. What did he do wrong? He got proposed to. What did he do wrong?
I'm going to sub chat. If you want to be nice, you can subscribe and chat. Can't be us, these people.
Like, ugh. Like, ugh.
You didn't have the decency to tell me. We asked you to come home to talk.
We
didn't
asked
want you to. You didn't.
Don't even try to switchblade us, Lyndall. Don't do that. Matter of fact, I ain't talking to you. You know what? You can come talk to me face to face when you're ready. But until then, don't talk to me. Because you know what? Neither one of us did anything wrong. And if you're still going to try to switchblade us and make it about us and try to pin it on us because you're selfish, that's a you problem, not an us problem. And you cannot talk to me until you see me face to face. I don't even want to look at that screen anymore. You begged me to do it.
You've caused this, Mum.
You begged me to do it.
You've caused all of this because you made this about you. I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. I tried to be so nice to you today and instead I just got a bunch of abuse. I don't know what to say. This is simply for just being happy. I tried to reason with you today, I tried to be there for you, but when you get 3 days of abuse from people saying, oh yeah, don't do that to your mother, what does that make me subject to abuse? Someone who's been there for you the whole time? You did, you told him that.
Would you like me to play the voice notes on live? Because I have them there too.
Do you think it's an act though between him, what's this guy's boyfriend's name, and his mum?
You're the unhappiest person the last 3 days for something that's meant to just be happy.
And the reason I say that, do you think it's an act? Because do they not know, have they heard of a telephone, you know, where they speak on the phone? Why put it on TikTok?
And you don't even care, Mum, do you? You don't even care what you're doing. Because you feel good that you've caused something, because you want me to feel the loneliness that you're feeling that I'm leaving. Shame on you. After everything I've done for you, every event that I include you in, every social thing that I include you in, I try to put you in every single thing, and this is the thank you I get.
Alex, demod her. Please.
Just wait.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, listen, I don't know if it's an act. I just because does it live with his mum? Why put it on TikTok? You know, why can't have an actual phone call? You know what I mean? That's what I don't understand. I mean, so obviously she's not happy that they're getting married. Is that the case? She's allowed to be upset. Definitely an act. Yeah, I just don't know why it's on social media. I think, yeah, the way look at his face here. Look at his face here. That looks like an act to me. Definitely an act, yeah. You'd have a phone call on the phone, you mum, and you know what I mean? You'd sit on the phone, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? What's this about? Yeah, I'm not going to play that. I think we've gone through all the videos. Oh, we're early today. We're early. So who's in the boxes? Well, let's check. I don't know if anybody's. It's because he's moving with Cowboy. Is he moving to America? Because how is that going to work? Blondie, are you there? I think she's gone to sleep. I don't think anyone's in these boxes. Hello? We have a snorer. Let me just kick these people out. It's already 9:30, man. I'm going to get some food. I haven't eaten yet. You know how much I love my food, especially in the mornings. Love my brekkie. I'm starting to eat eggs again, guys, since who was it? Lynn's that said to me it was a chicken's period. So I'm actually, oh, for God's sake, now it's put me off again. By the way, Lynn's, it's not chicken's period. I Googled it. Playing a song about you. Let me have a look. Okay. Oh, can people stop messaging me for 1 sec, for God's sake? Oh, it's annoying, this TikTok. Who's... Oh, that's my... Oh, is that the song? Oh, how lovely of them.
Really good that is, Spaghetti. You know what? Get a few people on that. I reckon it's going place.
Wait a minute, guys. For God's sake. Since no one else records anything, I've got to do it all myself. Yeah. People want to say, have you seen this, have you seen that? Well, where's the recordings? No one likes to send me any recordings. I have to do it all myself. Do you know what I mean? Morning, Ellie. All right. So you helped that Waste for Space at his lowest. Now he's playing that song. Yeah, I did help him at his lowest. Yeah, because I have the empathy for people. Do you know what I mean?
Here's this song. That pop.
That's it.
Like a cat being strangled. Like, Paul, mate, I challenge you to a singer. Don't know who you are, but
He's trying to be main character, Paul. It's just, you know, he's one of them people, you know, like the backing dancers. It's just like one of them, and you know, everyone has their backing dancer.
They played it last night. I hate to be one of their children watching their mum act like that. Exactly. It's on her page, yeah. Because now she's getting involved because, you know, before I haven't heard from her for a while. So if anyone's got any videos of her putting up the t-shirts, you know, the broccoli, I've got some of them, but if everyone can send them to me, I'd appreciate that. These people are supposed to be adults. I already have, but things like create new accounts. Do you know what I mean? They are. But unfortunately, people come on fake accounts. She's getting involved, Miss Baguette, and, you know, she's mocked a lot of things, and I thought I was just going to leave it. Do you know what I mean? And now she's deciding to want to get involved in things because she probably feels a bit left out. So I don't want to leave. I don't want you to be left out, Miss Baguette. So I'll add you then. Okay, no problem. Hey, Linz.
Hi, Ange. You know what really pissed me off about Red being in your box as well? I know I keep going on about it, but she was saying that everyone in your box doesn't help you, and we just stir it, we rile you up. But she's never once said, yeah, they shouldn't be taking the piss out of your dead father. Yeah, you know, most of your reactions is through of what they do to you, not of what we do. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it everybody else's fault apart from theirs?
Exactly.
They just want you to turn against your supporters, like, for you to think, oh yeah, like, they're trying to plant seeds in your head to say that we're winding you up. Why don't they fucking stop? And then you'll not be wound up as much. Do you know what I mean?
You know, he's one of them people, you know, like the backing dancers. He's just like one of them, and you know, everyone has them on their platform, don't you? You know what it's like. He's just one of them.
Who's
But he's not even a backing dancer. He's not even a backing dancer. He's the one that like picks up the mics.
I missed it. Did anyone
He doesn't
record
drop
it?
any of them though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
No mic drops for you, Paul.
Yeah. God damn you, Paul.
Right, I'm gonna go and drop down some watching planes on YouTube.
All right, big stuff up. Cheers, yeah.
See you later.
See you later. It's good that was, weren't it, guys? I ain't just saying that was decent, that is.
I mean, I helped this man when he was at his lowest. Remember that, when he was at his lowest, and now he wants to try and go for other people's mental health.
Yeah, when he was bubbling Miss Red's fucking box, crying his eyes out because he got caught cheating. Who was that? You?
And I helped him, no one else but me, and now he's doing all this.
I don't want to overshine anyone, you know what I mean, with my singing and stuff, so... Yeah, it's pretty good, Leo. I was expecting a bit, you know what I mean? I didn't know, but... Trust me, I'll go out. How you doing, Zoe? You well? Anyway...
He's so chirpy when he feels like I'm being bullied. He's so chirpy about it, isn't it?
Yeah,
and see, the difference is he's so chirpy. Very chirpy. Because he loves people kind of bullying me. It's weird.
Angie, you know what it is? You're actually right, you know, like, it's literally like he's had 10 Red
He
Bulls.
started all this, right? It actually came from him. He started it a very long time ago.
And he's just made an example of the people, oh yeah, if you go for Angie, you get clout, because this is where my platforms come from. Because he's so jealous of you and he wants to push you off that much. Like, he's happy for people to go for you. It's weird.
Yeah. And that's what people are doing. You know, bully Angie, you get platform out of it.
He's probably sitting there playing with his winky while people attack you. He's a weirdo, man.
Yeah, hey Lala, you alright?
I don't mean to change the subject or anything, Angie, but I was just hoping we could kind of have a chat. So I'm kind of being gone for big time last night, and today I'm being called a bully and I'm vile. Just to explain what happened, I think it was a little over a week ago. I think you were kind of having a bad day and I just jumped in the box. I wanted to cheer you up, and we got all the fruit and vegetables, as you remember, into the box. Yeah, Lala the ableist. Yeah. So basically, we were all having a laugh in the box, and one of the profiles had a really like husky voice, and somebody in the comments said, "Is that Marianne?" And I read out the comment and I laughed. You were like, "What are you laughing at?" And I was like, somebody in the comments said, "Is that Marianne?" And the person done the voice again. Apparently that makes me mocking disabilities and ableist.
Just to say how much they watch us. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, I don't worry about.
I know, but
that's just reaching, and they said that I'm a racist, but they're set with one that called someone an orangutan. So and then some that said something on Twitter. About about black people swimming or something, which is extremely racist. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really worry about what they've said. They can send all the videos because I've got the videos of them.
I think, Angie, the reason it's affecting me is because I'm not a bit ableist. I laughed at something and I probably shouldn't have laughed at it, and I probably do owe Marianne an apology. But as much as people think, I never meant to hurt anyone, I never meant to, offend anyone's disability. It's not in me to do that, Angie. And I think people know me by now that I'm not that kind of person. All I try to do is make you smile and jump in the box and, act the EGOT, but I would never try to hurt someone. But it was apparently, I was talked about, my picture was put up last night. I just think it's reaching at this stage, because nobody's called out for their homophobia, no one's called out for their racism, nobody's called out for their ableism, but because I laughed at a comment, I'm the worst in the world.
Right? It isn't that when they're sitting there saying, "Oh, lippy Lynn's," but then they're like, "No, we're only saying that because she's mouthy." Well, Angie can be mouthy, so why do you never say lippy Angie, or lippy Lala? I've just told people you've got a case against hate crime in June. You should report it, because they know what to say. Exactly. Exactly.
I just want to make it clear, I will be apologising to Marianne. I will. Not because of any of them, but because I kind of realise now I shouldn't have laughed. I really shouldn't have laughed. But I think it is going a little bit far, putting my picture up and holding lives about me. It's a little bit crazy. I've never done that to anyone, so I don't know why they're doing it to me. I think it is, Angie. I think it's because I support you and, you know, I'm friends with you. But other than that, you know.
They're just using Marianne as a pawn. They were like sitting there going, oh, well, if Marianne comes in here, we're going to have to block her so she doesn't hear. Like, no, you're just purposely upsetting her. Yeah, maybe talk about it if you thought La La Lemon was out of order, but to go on and on and on, it's just going to upset Marianne even more. But then you will all sit in the box in the same exact live and go, oh, lippy lanes. You're just a bunch of fucking hypocrites, honestly, like... Oh, I don't know, but then they use the excuse, just because she's mouthy, but nobody else in Angie's boxes get called lippy. It's only me, because I know what they were referring at, so I wouldn't worry too much, Lala. Honestly, they're just fucking, I don't know.
I think it's, you know yourself, Linz, like, fair enough, if you've done something wrong, you'll hold your hands up, which I will. I shouldn't have laughed, but I'm not ableist. I'm not. Do you know, I'm not what they're saying I am, and I'll stand with that. I am not what they're saying I am, but I will reach out to Marianne and apologise. I will. I'm big enough to do that.
They're just clutching at straws. Yeah, like you weren't taking the mick out of Marianne's like disability, right?
No.
You might have laughed because she might have sounded the same. Like, what's wrong with that?
They sounded the same, and I laughed. But it's like I say, Angie was having a bad day, and I jumped in the box, and we were all getting a bit giggly, and do you know, that kind of a way. So it wasn't me saying, oh, laughing at Marianne's disability. It just wasn't.
Yeah, they laughed at teas and crab pears, so I wouldn't worry, Lala.
I know. I don't want to war with anyone. Do you know, like I say, I know I drive Angie mad sometimes, but I really do just come in to try and make her smile, you know?
They'll not call out their own behaviour, that's what I mean. It's like, Red come in, she's like, yeah, Lindsay called me racist. The only reason why I was calling you racist the other day is because you had all of Angie's haters in, saying that they want to fight her and that Angie's bullying them, and you're all just sitting taking the piss out of Angie. So yeah, I had a comment on you. Like Angie said, she barely talks about Red. It's only when she's reacting to something.
Yeah. But I think that's the difference in behaviours. I've never went live and called anyone out. You know, Angie has never made a song up about anyone. People pretending to be the police. Angie has never done what they're doing. So I don't know how they're saying that Angie is the problem or we are the problem when we don't do any of the shit that they do.
Yeah, and taking the piss about fucking pre-pubertic freaking kids, like 13 to 16-year-olds and that, like, or was it? It's weird.
What?
When fucking Alex and that was taking the piss out of that woman, saying that she's attracted to young kids and that, and it's like a school line-up and all that shit. But then he tried to twist it and say, oh yeah, it's only because she got her words mixed up, but you still joked about young kids. Like, it's weird.
What the fuck?
Are you okay though, Ange?
Yeah, so I'm just looking right at it now.
Yeah, that's his excuse. He was like, yeah, that's Shelley in the box. She got her words muddled up, but it doesn't make a difference if she got her words or numbers mixed up. You still took the piss out of being attracted to young kids. Like, he totally tried to twist that, but it was a pathetic excuse. The only time he was actually laughing on that live as well. That's the first time I've like ever really heard him laugh. But the only other times I've heard him laugh is when like he's taking the piss out of Angie or someone's doing something against Angie. So he just gets a thrill out of like talking about kids and attacking Angie.
It's strange behaviour. Are you okay, Ange? How are you feeling?
Sorry, I was just writing something down. Yeah, I'm good.
I've ordered some food.
Getting it now.
What are you getting?
What are you getting?
Don't know yet. I'm hungry.
Go on, Angie, get yourself an omelette.
Yeah, well, you did put me off excellence. I don't know if I want a bloody omelette.
Oh shit, I know, I'm sorry about that, you know. I'm not going to talk about myself because I don't want to put Angie off our breakfast, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a change.
Linz, did you see that comment?
Which one?
Angie, have you heard what Prince Brat said to Canadian Angie?
No.
No, neither did I.
Oh, Angie Raspberry Tart wants the box.
I'm sick.
Oh, yeah.
Eggs are good for you.
I want a coffee or something.
I have the clip from last night in Michelle's live. Do you want me to play it?
Oh, yes, please.
Tell him about what we just heard about Mary Ann.
Justice for Angie.
I don't know about Mary Ann, top girl.
You're having justice for Angie. We want to see justice for Angie in the chat, guys.
Somebody said in the comments, was that Mary Ann?
Oh, no.
Are they even pineapple? Eat the cucumber, do it again, and Angie will get it.
Oh. And this is exactly what I want to show you guys.
Are they mocking her speech?
Yeah,
That's actually kind of
man saying justice for Angie.
Wow. When she's a
Hey, some of the lad, that's crazy, bro. So you know what's crazy is what you guys listen to me.
Have you heard any of us mocking disabilities?
Yo, hey, this is
That's not mocking disability, love. Go get your head a wobble. That's not mocking disability.
It's crazy. You said that?
Because her voice has nothing to do with a disability.
What do you mean, bro? Like, you lot, like, listen, I'm in this live. I'm not like you lot have second, third devices and watch other people. I'm here with you guys. I'm having this conversation. I do not. I haven't watched this live today. I don't know what Angie's saying.
Wait. Can everyone mute and Michelle maybe play it again?
I don't get what you're trying to play. I don't know anything about that.
Birdman, please mute so you can do it.
Why do you want me?
Yeah, what about the Chernobyl victims? Hello? Are they going to play the Chernobyl victims? That was what said was there.
Oh, no.
Are they even pineapple? Eat the cucumber, do it again, and Angie will get it.
Alexa, stop.
And I'm trying to do the last one, so I even react to that.
I mean, they mentioned about the Chernobyl. The Chernobyl saying about Ali looks like a Chernobyl
But he
victim.
overlooks that. And him sitting there saying, oh, I don't have these devices. You used to watch PD and flipping the other Birdman hard. So why are you lying for?
Yeah, and they're not going to
Lala, you loved here, we got you.
Well, there you go. But have they played the video about what she said about Chernobyl victim, being a Chernobyl victim? No.
No. And they're not going to Ange because you didn't say it, so...
They're making an issue out of nothing, 100%. Exactly. So I wouldn't worry about it at all.
And in that same
Just
fucking
because
live...
you laughed, you didn't say it. You didn't. That's not taking the mick out of disability. A voice has nothing to do with a disability. The way she speaks.
I would never purposely go for somebody's disability. Never.
Yeah, but you getting upset is giving them what they want. That's exactly what they want. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll jump out, okay?
Thank you. I don't have to jump out. I'm just saying this is what they want. You know, they want to because they pick on people that are sensitive, and you know what I mean. Not saying that you're sensitive, but you know what I mean. I
am.
Her voice isn't a disability. The way she speaks has nothing to do with a disability.
And Angie, like I said, in that same fucking live, they were calling me Lippy Linz, that Beast Over Beauty, the little pig. She was like, yeah, Linz. When people call her Lippy Linz, it's just because she's mouthy. And even Mushroom Boys even said it. But nobody else in your life gets called Lippy Linz, so or Lippy. So they know what they're trying to do, man. They're just ableist, racists, dirty perverts. That's what they are.
And remember, why didn't they play the video of so-and-so saying, calling Ellie, she looks like a Chernobyl victim. That's mocking a disaster. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, Angie. If you'd said something about Chernobyl, then they'd be like, "Oh my God, you're mocking victims," like they did with the fucking.
What about what they said? She said about Twitter about black people swimming. What about that? That was racist.
About black people can't swim or something, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, so it's just honestly the double standards. They're all set with the person that said called someone said the orangutan. They're all set with that person.
Yeah.
So how are they calling us racist? This is what doesn't make sense. How are we being called racist or enablers and all that when they're sitting with someone that called a black woman that an animal? You know that the R word. Won't like keep repeating it. Makes it make sense. Yes, exactly.
You want me to play the Canadian Angie and Prince Brat clip?
Yeah, you can do.
Some of the shit that they said to him and called him names and just all kinds of shit. Like, who does that?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Canadian Angie, fuck you. You're an obsessed. I don't even care. I'm not in
No, she's a fucking nobody. Leave her alone.
I'm talking about a mum, something you can never be. Keep out of the conversation, honey. Keep out of it. You're not a mum. Thank God. We went there now. Stay out of it and stay on your side, honey.
She's got a case against her. Just let it. Just put it on sub chat. It's fine.
I don't even care. She needed to hear that.
No, it's fine.
We're proud. This is what you've caused, Mum.
Oh. I've just got a message here. Should I read it? Has that video stopped? Is it still going, that video?
No, it stopped.
Hi, Angie. I'm going to start off by saying a massive... I'm not going to read it all. Okay, massive... I'm sorry for having a part of the other side. I'll come back, Liz. For having part of the other side. I really don't want to out myself, but I think you will be able to work out who I am. So sorry what they are doing to you. Now I see the bullying. Now I see the constant abuse you are getting. I'm purposely set back. I won't read it all, though, to be honest. I'll reply to that later. I haven't worked out who that person is, so I don't want to continue reading it in case I do. Oh, I wonder. I don't know. Shall I carry on reading it? I'm not going to read the whole message because it's a private message. I'll just read that bit. But I'm going to read the rest privately. Where is it? Where is it? What? I don't know who it is, but it's just an apology from someone that says that they're from the other side and they just want to apologise.
Oh. I suppose just be careful, Angie.
Again, as people are asking. Trigger warning in the chat, please.
Some of the shit that they said to him and called him names and just all kinds of shit. Like, who does that?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Canadian Angie, fuck you. You're an obsessed. I don't even care. I'm not in the
No,
mood.
she's a fucking nobody. Leave her alone.
I'm talking about a mum, something you can never be. Keep out of the conversation, honey. Keep out of it. You're not
come
a
back,
mum. Thank God.
come back because you got a warning. Just in case.
Oh my God. Did you hear what he said?
No, what? I
We're talking about...
Now. He said, F off, Angie, you're obsessed. That's all I heard.
No, he said, we're talking about being a mum, which is something you...
Ah, Wow, shit. No, I zoned out. Sorry, guys. You missed it as well. I didn't hear that bit. Oh.
That's terrible.
Oh, they didn't get banned, did they? Raspberry didn't get banned? Raspberry, I kicked you out because you got a warning. That's why. And that was just in case you get banned. No, they haven't got... Oh, shit. Raspberry didn't get banned, did they?
I don't know. That's terrible. Yeah, she's a mum to an angel baby, Angie.
What? Did she have a miscarriage? Is she a Canadian?
A stillborn, I think. I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but I think she had a stillborn. Raspberry wants the box, Angie.
Yeah. Sorry, Raspberry, I kicked you out because you got a warning. So...
God bless her.
Some of the shit that they've said to him and called him names and just all kinds of shit. Like, who does that?
Like, yeah, I don't know. Canadian Angie, fuck you. You're an obsessed. I don't even care. I'm not in the
No,
mood.
she's a fucking nobody. Leave her alone.
I'm talking about a mum, something you can never be. Keep out of the conversation, honey. Keep out of it. You're not a mum, thank God. We went there now. Stay out of it and stay on your side, honey.
She's got a case against her. Just put it on some chat. It's fine.
I don't even care. She needed to hear that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh. Oh, God. Bloody hell. Who was that? Prince Pratt that said it? Or was it his?
Yeah.
It was him.
Prince Pratt said it. He's the English accent, and his boyfriend has the American accent.
Right, yeah.
Hales wants the box.
Can I just say as well that Prince Pratt knows the situation?
So they're aware of it, right?
So Prince Pratt knows what happened with Angie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it's not like he doesn't know.
Right.
That's you know what I mean? And that was all because people went over to him and told him to stop being so disrespectful to his mum and to stop allowing Cowboy to talk about that way about his mum. Because Lyndall's upset that she found out via social media that they were engaged.
Right, yeah, that's right, because we were playing that video. Sorry, guys, that's my nicotine. I'm not dribbling, I swear. Yeah,
so but he knows the story behind Canadian Angie and stuff.
Right. Oh, okay.
So for him to say something like that was just pure fucking malice.
Yeah, that's terrible. That is.
It's evil. That's evil.
Yeah, because we were playing the video of him saying all a big act. You know what I mean? I think it's just an act. But then I didn't know about that bit, about what he said about Canadian Angie. I didn't get that video. I have an 8-minute video, but I didn't play because it was too long.
Yeah, but because like he said that about anything, it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, we do, Slee Banker. What he said was fucking disgusting. It's not just to Canadian Angie; it's for other mothers as well.
I was just going to say it's everyone that's, you know what I mean.
He triggered so many people last night with that comment.
I don't know what's wrong with people when they keep going, you don't have children, you can't have an opinion. Oh, and then they make out you're not a mum and all this. It's disgusting, because what about women that can't have children? You know, it affects them as well. You know?
She didn't deserve anything like that. Do you know what I mean? What he said was absolutely fucking vile. And if I was Lyndall, because Lyndall's moved out of the house for a week while Cowboy's there.
Oh, right.
So every time Cowboy comes to visit, she moves out of her home so they can spend time together alone.
Right, yeah.
Wow. And so if I was Lyndall, I'd be coming back home today and kicking both the ungrateful bastards out the fucking house.
You know what I think though, Carol, because he had that blank expression on his face at Prince Pratt, right? I reckon it's an act between all three of them. I really do. I don't know. I just think they've got together and say, let's just do this little act here. I don't know, because why don't they just phone each other? You know what I mean? Why go?
Apparently she's tried to speak to him, and they're not speaking to her anything. And Cowboy to him and said, "You have to come to me face to face." and speak to me. We're not doing it over the phone.
No,
That's what he said last night.
She is quite feisty, like a woman, isn't she? She'd be straight away kicking him out. How dare you speak to me like that in my own house? I believe, honestly, I understand it's an act. I do believe on that one. But what he said to Canadian Angie obviously wasn't.
No, that wasn't that. No, but he said Canadian. That was just fucking pure. And people think he's this sweet, innocent fucking guy and all this, and he's fucking he's just a lot like a kid or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And that, but he's not. Do you know what I mean? He's a vile little piece of shit.
He's an adult. How old is he anyway?
He's apparently 25, but he looks a lot younger than 25 in my opinion.
There you go. He's 25 years old. He's an adult. Do you know what I mean? He looks like a little boy, man. I mean, 10 years apart. 10 years in it, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, honestly, what? If I could have reached down the phone last night at him, mate, it would have been fucking.
Yeah, well, he's affect not just her, but I think everyone that's lost a baby, or women that can't have children. Do you know what I mean? Or everybody.
It was fucking disgusting, Delusive. It was really disgusting. Like there's no words for it. What he did was absolutely shameful to her.
He will never come.
There was no need for that.
He will never come for me because I took his platform down, and I'm proud to say that. Yeah. Because I used to go live the same time as him because he came for me. And then he stopped coming for me after that because his viewers dropped dramatically. Do you remember that, guy?
Does he have a big platform, Angie?
He did
have a big platform.
No. He did have a big platform and still started going live at the same time as him. I thought I'm going to take
No, you'll see him looking. So last night I think he had about 300 people in there.
Yeah, he does.
But he kept on looking. She's sleeping right now, so I wouldn't know.
800 until I took his platform away. He don't come.
Sorry. Is anybody else getting red flags from Cowboy? Like the way
Capiche, there's been red flags from the fucking start. There's videos of him where he goes to try and hug Prince Brat, and you can see that Prince Brat is visibly uncomfortable by him touching him. There's videos of where they've had an argument, and you can see that Cowboy's trying to keep his anger in check.
He does seem a bit
and he's monitoring his breathing.
But see, I don't follow them at all, so this is the first time I've actually really seen them. And as soon as I saw what Andy played that video, when they were talking to his, Brat's mum like that, I was like, oh my God, red flags galore there.
Yeah, you should, there's loads of videos.
Yeah, it was seemed to be controlling towards him, didn't he, in that video? Do this. Yeah.
A few people
just unwatch your mum and all this.
A few people said, Angie, that the start of a controlling relationship is when they try to make you fall out with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
I misread. We're talking about Prince Pratt. Yeah, but he doesn't really come for me anymore. That Pratt, like he did before. But you know what? I don't know. I just think it's a big act. I do. I think between her, I think if that was her, if that was me, you'd be running back. Say, get out of my house, talk to me like that. Yeah, I mean,
that's what I mean. Like they were on for about, I don't know how long they were on for, but they ended up going sub only because people were telling him how disgusting he was being to his mum. You can see his mum on the video on Raspberry's same FYP page on the video. You can see the comments in there saying to him, "You're being like disgusting to your mum," and his mum's writing in the comments, like, "I've tried to phone you," and like Cowboy's turning around and saying, "No, you have to come to me," like he's some fucking god. Do you know what I mean? And that Lyndall owes him something, when in actual fact he's staying in fucking Lyndall's house.
Yeah, I think they're doing it for the coins as well, Alicia. I think it's for the gifts and the views and all that, because he's fallen off, isn't he?
Well, he's meant to be moving to America, Prince Brat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's meant to be moving to America now instead of Cowboy coming here.
So, is there an age difference between them both, or?
Yeah, of at least 15 years, Capiche.
Ah, okay, right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it gave me really bad red flags just from seeing that, because with a lot of women, it's done to them, and, I've experienced
I just wanted to come up basically and explain, like, that Canadian Angie didn't actually do anything. People were, like, obviously letting him know that they were from Canadian Angie's side of him, but they were saying to him, be respectful to your mum. And he literally just fucking said what he said and that, and it was completely unwanted, and Prince Pratt knows, obviously, Canadian Angie's past and things like that, and for him to do something like that, he was just freaking,
Especially,
I'm coming over a
he
cold.
knows her situation. Were they friends at one point, Kales?
No, they were never friends, but he was one of the ones that tried to start, like, that hate train that went around for ages.
Oh, what
He was
Canadian
one of the-
Angie?
Yeah, he was one of the instigators of that, because he didn't like the fact that he even got Luke to block her at one point because she was gifting Luke and not him.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And stuff like that. He was...
Bust him. Look what he did with the Luke and, Chelsea's.
Yeah, he even came into Angie's Discord the other week. He came into Angie's Discord the other week and was like, can we just let bygones be bygones? And it was like, no, the shit that you said. Like, no, just fuck off out the Discord. Like, what are you doing in here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's absolutely vile.
He doesn't care. He does everything for the views and everything. He probably said that deliberately, knowing that Angie's going to speak about it on her platform, builds his platform up, and because he's fallen off. He's got no views now, is he?
Yeah, I don't know, like, because obviously, like, she's in bed now because obviously the time difference and stuff. But like, I don't know. It's a hard one. Anything like, obviously, I'm going to speak to her in a bit when she wakes up and stuff. But it's not something nice that you like talking about.
Yeah.
Escape up, shut the fuck up. But yeah, it's not something that you really like talking about on something like that. It's very personal to people, innit? Do you know what I mean? Everyone has like a different, even though they might have gone through the same thing, they have a different experience of it. And different reactions and stuff, so yeah, I just think it's...
Yeah, he doesn't care, does he, to be honest?
No, not at all, but I just wish he lived up north. If he lived up north, I'd be coming closer to him. Let me tell you.
Where does he live?
Down south, he lives in London somewhere.
Oh shit, he lives in my area, London. Holy hell. Oh, I'm going to come off in a minute, guys.
But yeah, I just wanted to clear up what you was like, what you said, and things like that, and the situation between him, Lyndall, and Cowboy, and why she's so upset, Lyndall. Yeah, it's on Raspberry Tarts FYP.
Yeah, Raspberry Tart Code's going. We've just played the video.
Yeah, she does. We watched it live as he said it. Hounds.
Oh, is she okay? I mean, maybe silly question, eh?
Yeah, it's just sensitive, innit? Do you know what I mean? And that she will be okay, like, but it's just really sensitive, and it's not just that; it triggers other people as well. So
yeah, 100%. I'm sick of people saying you can't have an opinion, you don't have children, or you've come in on something. Oh, you have got no children. You know what I mean? It's like it's really bad.
Well, this is the thing. Like, she is a mum.
Yeah.
She is a mum. Do you know what I mean? So like, and he knows that, so he can shut the fuck up with his fucking mouth.
Oh, does she have other kids? I didn't know that.
No, like no. No, like no. She hasn't, but she's still a mum. Do you know what I mean? She still had a child. She's still a mum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, exactly. Look at Bexy. Stop talking about kids. Is this person okay? Oh my god. I don't know.
But Prince Pat knew exactly like about past and stuff like that. So
well, he knew she was going to talk about him, and that's probably what he wants. Do you know what I mean? To say the most horrible thing, get him on the FYP, get everyone talking about him again. He knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? And if you know something like that, it's terrible.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I mean. Like he's obviously done it for like a fucking reaction and thinking he's some fucking big fucking shot. Do you know what I mean? But so if he lived up north, I'd knock him down a fucking peg or two. Gladly.
Yeah. And he's not a bloody father. So, people just nasty.
I mean, unless you experience something like that, like, I've never experienced anything like that, so I can't really, like, say how it would feel, do you know what I mean? I can empathise and that, but I won't truly ever know how it felt because I've never experienced it. And this is why, like, obviously I speak to Angie and stuff like that, but it's just, I don't know, it's a hard one, you know what I mean? And it wasn't nice to witness that being said to her last night. It was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you know what? Unfortunately, you can't tell people your private stuff on here because people do use it against you. Unfortunately, you know what I mean?
Well, she never intended to speak about it in the first place. It came out like a while ago, and that how come she ended up speaking about anything? But yeah, it was like it was put out there and he's used it as a weapon against us last night.
Yeah,
I tried to.
Yeah. Honestly.
And that, but I'm going to drop down everything, obviously. But I just wanted to give you the heads up on terms of like what the whole Lyndall and him situation was.
What's about? Yeah. All right then. Thanks, Kate.
All right, no worries.
All right, see you later. Hey, Ellie, you all right? Where's my food?
I just wanted to give you the heads up on.
Oh, Ellie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here, Dal.
Go on, I'm waiting for my
Hi,
food.
everybody.
I'm starving.
And what are you having?
Yeah, I'm not staying on too. I'm not going to stay on too long. I might just actually, I might just almost.
Hi, Mercedes. You know what, girls? Hi. To be honest with you, it doesn't affect me what they say. So don't worry about it, guys, okay? You know, beauty fades, but doesn't last forever with that lot, you know? So, especially her. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. So,
My mum was just in a coffee shop, right? And a guy said to my mum, she goes, "Oh, hello, I hear your daughter's isn't your daughter? She's a famous creator." Famous. He said they were. My mum said, "Oh, guess what?" Because they're in the coffee shop, and the guy just said, "Oh, aren't you the mother of the famous creator on TikTok?" Told you I was famous, guys. We say hello to the coffee shop man. Famous, darling. Famous.
Notorious. God, Bruce. Everybody knows you're Flange. I mean, Ange.
Yeah, Flange.
I'm going to call you Flangela.
Oh, my food's there. 7267. I'm just going to get my food. I might just eat my food and come off when I finish this.
Yeah, no worries. G'day, Smiley. Yeah, girls, I'm still upright. What they say I don't bother about, you know what I mean? They're all full of shit, so don't worry about them, love. Guys, honestly.
Yeah,
it just proves how non-intelligent they are to come up with that sort of shit, you know what I mean? So... Hey, I might look like one of them, but I'm not.
7267. I forgot a coffee. Oh, shit, I forgot to get coffee. Thank you. 7267.
Okay.
Thank you. I just realised, I forgot to get my coffee, guys. I wanted to get a coffee. Shit. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. Got a few things I need to do today, actually. I'll do my washing as well. 1 second, I'm just going to wash my hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Love you guys too. Thank you for the support. So, yeah.
Right. I have got, I love my hash browns.
Oh,
I am starving. I've got these muffins with jam on them. What have you eaten, Ellie?
I haven't eaten yet. I'm starving.
Oh. What time is it over there?
It's it's 8:43 p.m. here. So.
Oh, still quite early then.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to waddle down to the service station and grab myself some smokes, and I'll grab something food there probably. I'm not really hungry, so. So.
Guys, don't forget to send me your payments, guys. I'll do that at some point today.
Oh, okay, Sneaky. All right, 8:43 here. 9. Oh, okay. Wow.
No, much more.